Kids up at Michigan Tech. Ashley Kirkland is joining us this morning. The all-nighter statue building has been taking place. They started at 4 yesterday afternoon. So let's head up to the campus of Michigan Tech at Houghton to see how things are going. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, guys. We've made our way to Winter Carnival, and this year the theme is nostalgic films that come to life in a frosty way. And I'm joined here in the icy Disney World with my friends Minnie and Mickey as we are joined at the ice sculpture of Alpha Gamma Theta. And right now I'm gonna go sit on this cold couch here, guys, and this is the president of the ice sculpture for Alpha Theta Gamma, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about how they got started. Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us and letting us sit on your cozy couch here. Yeah. How did you guys choose this theme of Disney World or Disneyland to be a part of the theme this year?
So we really thought that it was important to do something that both children and adults could relate to. So we wanted to choose one of those iconic characters, which was Mickey and Minnie. So that way everyone could be a part of it, because some of the newer films you might get college students or someone else who haven't seen before. So we really wanted to make sure that it was something that really got along with everyone, and we wanted to invite everyone in to really participate in our site and get to see the couch and the chair and feel like it's sort of a part of home.
Okay, and you guys have been working out here all night, but you've been working on this project for quite some time now. Tell us about how long has it taken you to pull this together?
We've been working on it several days a week for 3.5 weeks now, so we're out here at least 15 hours a week, probably over 20, just to make sure that we can get this done, because it's one of those tech history things that we really want to carry on and live proud.
All right, well, thank you, Stephanie and Vicky, Sam, and Sean. And we're going to make our way down to the rest of the ice sculptures. This is the 92nd year for Winter Carnival, so we're excited to be here and see what the kids are working on around the campus of Michigan Tech. But for now, I'm going to kick my feet up on this cozy couch here and kind of take a break, let you guys do all the work for the rest of the show. Back to you guys.
Oh, we don't think so, but that's a nice try, Ashley. Thanks a lot. Welcome back, everyone. 41 past the hour. Well, it is a busy morning yet at the campus of Michigan Tech. Normally, I would guess that most of these kids are still asleep getting ready for class, but instead they've been up all night for the best possible reason. Ashley Kirkland joins us live again from the campus of Michigan Tech to see how the statues are coming along. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. We're back on the campus of Michigan Tech. We've made our way down to the statues. Now, we know that the best part about Winter Carnival is the statues, and this is the 92nd year. The theme is going to be nostalgic films that kind of take you back to your childhood. Right now, I'm in front of one of the statues. This is an all-nighter statue, and this is with Borough Hall, and they've been working on a statue from, where's your statue from?
How to Train Your Dragon. This is Toothless from the movie How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train a Dragon. Now, how did you guys come up with the theme for this statue?
We started brainstorming ideas, so we kind of started creating a list of movies that we remembered, and we eventually came up with a couple ideas. This design was then picked from a list that several people had come up with, and it seemed to work the best, so we decided to make it.
All right, and so this is one of the all-nighter statues. How long have you guys been on your shift here, and kind of how did you sculpt the entire sculpture there?
Well, we've been working here for about 14 hours now, since 4 o'clock or last night now. We've been basically chipping away at it. We first create a form, which is a big block of wood, which we fill with snow and ice. Once it sets, we then take and put snow in it and chip it down. From there, we take, after chipping it down, we cover it with a snow and water mixture, which gives it a nice shine, and then we take a standard household clothes iron and we melt the surface, giving it a nice gloss.
Now, this is one of the clothes irons that they've been using, and I was told that these irons are reused every year. So imagine how much work they go through. Now, you were actually a part of the hall that had the winning statue for the all-nighters last year. How do you think you guys are going to fare out this year?
I think we're going to do fairly well. Probably up in the high places. Possibly first. Hoping for first, of course.
All right, I hope for first place for you too. Great expectations. Thank you so much. Vicki will be back a little bit later with more statues, and we're going to look at some of the statues that have been working for the past month. I'll take it back to you, Ashley Kirkland, reporting live from Michigan Tech's campus, TV6 News.
All right, sounds great. Thank you very much, Ashley. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. We're back here at Michigan Tech, and we are in front of one of the bigger statues. This is actually Peter Pan. Right now I'm joined with Jordan, who is one of the people responsible for making the statue. Jordan, how did you come up with the theme of Peter Pan?
Well, when we come up with ideas, we were brainstorming. We were deciding between Lion King, Peter Pan, or another favorite, Land Before Time. And Peter Pan just struck our interest because of what we could do with the ice detail and just the size of it.
And you guys have a bunch of people out here working. This is one of the tallest statues I've seen. How many hours has it taken to get to this point?
Between all the guys, I think the average for them is at 40, and our maximum is somewhere around 65, 70.
All right, well, the statue looks very intricate, Vicki. Good luck, Jordan, on your statue and where you guys place. We'll be back a little bit later. We're going to go into the Land Before Time, and I'm going to take another peek at the Peter Pan statue. Back to you guys.
Now I'm very pumped up. The Land Before Time thing continues to grow at the campus of Michigan Tech. This morning, Ashley Kirkland live to show us some of the fun activities that are going on as part of Winter Carnival. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. We've made our way down the yellow brick road to the Wizard of Oz statue, and right now I'm joined with one of the creators here, and she's going to talk to us a little bit more about it. Now, what house are you with?
Delta Zeta sorority.
Okay, and what prompted you guys to do the Wizard of Oz?
Well, we were inspired by it. I think it had more to do with we wanted to kind of stay away from the Disney princess theme because we knew a lot of other sororities we thought at least would be doing it. So we thought this would be a unique and fun idea.
Okay, and you guys have a queen there. You've crowned yourself queen of the ice statues already. And obviously this is one of the bigger statues. How long have you girls been at this?
It has been a month-long statue, but unfortunately we had to scale it down because of the cold weather this semester.
So the cold weather actually has had an effect, and you guys have been here all night, and my hands are about to fall off. How are you doing it?
I'm surprisingly so warm, but my hands are very cold after working with the ice detail.
Okay, and so you guys are just about finished, and we know that the deadline is 8 a.m.
Yes.
Do you think you're going to be done in time?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're just pulling out the last few letters, and we should be done actually before 8 a.m.
Okay, and tell us about some of the intricate detail about your statue and just one thing that makes your statue stand out and special.
Well, my favorite part of the statue is the crown on top of the Good Witch, Glinda. It's one of the biggest pieces of detail that we do have, and then you'll notice that we have the small city of Oz off to the left, and then we do have a little bit of a blizzard in our tornado just to kind of bring a little bit of Michigan Tech to our statue.
All right, well, thank you so much and good luck with your statue. And Vicki, they do have a new category this year, the interactive statues. Now the people are gone from those, but we're going to explain a little bit later about what those are all about. I'll take it back to you for now. Ashley Kirkland reporting live at Michigan Tech's campus, TV6 News.
This morning. So I'm really excited to hear more about that. Ashley?
Good morning, Sam. Now we've taken a break from looking at the statues. I want to tell you about the interactive statues. Now these are statues that can be used for other purposes. They've got skee ball and air hockey going on, and those statues were really popular last night when they had the rave, and there were students all across the campus kind of having a big party. Today, everybody is really just kind of working on the finishing touches of their statues and trying to get ready for the judging of the competition. But these girls, this is a 36-hour teeter-totter, and last night when I came here just to visit around 5 o'clock, this was going on, and this morning they're still here. Now this is actually serving a great purpose. Can you tell me why you girls are doing this?
We're raising money for cystic fibrosis.
Okay, and you're raising money for cystic fibrosis, so you haven't been out here for 36 hours straight, right?
No.
Okay, you're on shifts. Talk to us about the shift.
We each do an hour shift and then switch off.
Okay.
But it can't stop moving.
No problem. I won't stop your movement.
No.
And when you see them, if you come past the statues, you can just go ahead and drop your money in. We're going to drop our little coin in there for cystic fibrosis and help out the cause. I'll take it back to you, and we'll be at the Land Before Time in our next segment here. Back to you, Sam. Good morning, Sam. We've made it to the final statue, the Land Before Time. And one of the things I'm going to show you that they're going to be judged on is how white, pristine, and clean the actual area of their statue looks. So you're going to need a few household items like this broom here. I'm going to help them out by kind of sweeping the dirt away. This is what you'll see people doing before 8 a.m. trying to get their statues ready for judging. Right now I'm joined with Madeline, who is one of the statue makers for the ROTC, and they've done on the Land Before Time. She's actually ironing on the letters. Madeline, tell us, how did you guys get this theme, A Land Before Time?
We just thought of nostalgic films from our childhood days and what meant a lot to us, and we came to this film and it really struck home with us, and we thought it was something that people could relate to.
Okay, so you're ironing on the letters here. Can you kind of teach me how to do that? Walk us through that process.
Well, first I made the letters out of wax, and it was a long process. And then we brought them out here, and now I'm just ironing down so they have a ledge to sit on, and just placing them on there.
All right, let's see what that looks like. It's gonna sizzle,
It
and
creates a lot of steam.
so you create it, get it wet, and then you place the wax on there.
Yep, it just kind of creates a ledge for it to sit on so they don't slide around too much.
All right, and so your judging is in about an hour here, actually, almost. Are you guys almost ready?
We are. It's come together really well, and we're really proud of all the work we've accomplished.
Speaking of all the work, you have about 6 statues here, including a tortoise, a dinosaur, well, all of the dinosaurs because it's the Land Before Time, and a pond area. How long did it take to do all of this, Madeline?
Well, we started 3 weeks ago. We started on day 1 that we could start building, and we've been out here every day since. We've been doing it in the mornings and the afternoons. We've been working nonstop on this.
All right, and thank you so much for taking out time, and good luck with finishing your statue, Madeline.
Thank you.
And Sam, it's been a blast being down here at Winter Carnival and seeing all of the statues, and the best of luck to everyone, and we hope that that everyone gets a great shot. And I'll take it back to you, Ashley Kirkland, reporting live at Michigan Tech's campus, TV6 News.